All right. Hello, hello, hello. It is still Sunday morning, so I did not change my avatar yet. I will when I get to my next destination. Who's here? What's going on? I got a quick minute. I want to go over a couple of things real fast. Nothing big, no big deal. I'll see if anybody pops in because I hate to repeat myself. They tell you not to do that. But if I feel like nobody pops in, I'll just start talking and this will be a pre record. As you can see, my avatar is easy like Sunday morning because that's how it should be. Everything should be as easy as Sunday morning. Decisions, things you do, ideas, execution of tasks, your job, your life. Everything should be easy like Sunday morning. But guess what? It isn't. It isn't. Let's talk about a couple of douchebags out there, all right? Real quick while we're on here. I'm in a little rainstorm up here in North Jersey right now, and I'm in between destinations. Today I cannot do the Godfather thing with ALV and Dingo. I gotta be somewhere at 2 p.m. Hello there, Arms. Nice to see you. What's in this topic? Uh, what was the first thing in this topic? I don't want to really get into it because I don't want to repeat myself. But then again, I could just log off when I'm done talking about it, and they'll just have to watch it. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm in my mother's car, which is an older vehicle with 200,000 miles or so on it. So it will be a little noisy. There's nothing that I can do about that. Nothing. I'm speaking in my Christopher Walken tone. There's nothing that I can do about that. You see, it's raining, and there's nothing that I can do about it because it's raining. You see, and when it's raining like this, it can be noisy. It can be noisy. So this is a little bit of a Christopher Walken type of talk. There was a salon in Montclair, New Jersey, that said, "We accept walk-ins," and they had Christopher Walken's picture up there on the salon. Arms, what's going on out there, Arms? Baseball games are canceled today. No baseball games today. What's going on? It's crazy. It's great weather. I love this. Oh, I absolutely love this weather. Yankees game. They played last night, but they got beat up. Okay, the topic here. The topic here. What was my first one? Yeah, it's raining pretty bad. But it's nice. It's nice. I don't mind this. Hello, Evan. Nice to see you, sir. How are you, young man? Nice to see you. Hello, Sven. Awesome to see Sven. The YouTube gods will tell you if you have a successful channel, don't create your chat. Go on with your show. Don't wait till your chat comes in. Well, I approach it differently. I get a good little chat in here. If I get a few people, we're good. But I want to talk about a couple of topics, man, that are up in the heading. What's the first thing in my heading? Can anybody read the thing, the title there, Mike? How are you, Mike? What's the first person in my? Is it the bull? What's up, Stephen? How are you, sir? Who's the first topic over there? Good, good. I was just on with him. Uh, he told me to play the number 518 today. Joey Merlino just told me to play 518 because as I was on with him, he hit 518 subscribers. As I was on with him, coming on this last night, he had 165. This morning, he had about four something. I told him he's hitting 500 momentarily. As we were on, he hit 518. He said, play the number. So from Joey Merlino to this crew, 518, as you guys know, is a stoop number. He said, play 518. I don't know. Maybe I'll stop and play 518 because his first pick on his program, he won. Whatever his first pick was, on his podcast, he won. So the tip he gave out won. All right, so Chaz, let's go to Chaz. This odds the odds. I was just talking about this to my mother. She didn't know. She don't know this stuff that goes on. So I was at my mother's and I said, "Ma, Chaz is playing the one man show in the neighborhood, over here, 5 minutes from my house. 7 minutes from my house. Yeah, maybe 10 minutes from my house. Chaz is doing his one man show." My mother said, "Oh, it's nice. It's good. It's great." Detroit was his first pick. He hit it. As we were on talking about his subscribers, he hit 518. I said, "Cuz, you just hit 518. That's my street number." He says, "Oh, play that number." He said, "Play that number." There's no what for the ticket. Let's play it. Everyone just oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know. His first pick he won, so I have no idea. I don't follow sports, Steve, so I can't tell you. I'm not, I know his first pick won. That's all I know. Anyway, forget about Joey Merlino. Okay. Well, anyway, we got Merlino in the title. Okay, so that's the Merlino part of this show. 518. Make note of that. On September 10th, 2023, Joey Merlino podcast hit 518 subscribers. As I was on with him, he said play 518. Make a note of that. Check mark. That goes into history. Okay. Forget about that. Chaz. Chaz Palmentary. Disgrazia animale with no principles. He's coming to the neighborhood, Montclair, New Jersey, to do his one man show. The lowest ticket is $35. I saw the advertisement on Facebook. I posted under there like an ignorant bastard that I am right now at the moment. I posted, I will not. I said I will donate the $35 on payday. I'll donate the $35 to the Wilmont Theater, a local theater that is trying to stay alive, but I will not give a dollar to this man. He goes again. He's a walking contradiction. He has no principles, and his values are in the toilet. And I said to my mother, "I'll list the three things to you, Mom." I said, "Ma, you know he's a neighborhood guy, right?" She said, "Yeah, he's a neighborhood guy." No, $35. $35, yeah. He's down to doing $35 shows, this fucking animal. Anyway, so I was saying to my mother, Chaz is a man of principles, right? She said, "Yeah, of course. Yeah, principles, neighborhood guy." I said, "Oh, yeah, well, he platforms rats on his show." You don't know who Jimmy Calamandri is because nobody knows. Because Jimmy was a rat who never had the makings of a varsity athlete, but Chaz had him on as a guest. That's when I lost all respect for Chaz. Then he teams up with this animal disgraziad Michael Franseze. It's Franseze, guys. It's not Francese. It's not Francese, as the chicklet says. It's Michael Franseze. Italian. Italians got to get it right. So she said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, he does a podcast with that rat, Michael Franseze." She said, "Oh my God." So that was that. And then what was his third one? The way he hijacked, Gravesend. He really basically extorted William DeMeo. Fucking animal. He extorted William DeMeo to do Gravesend. He wanted his dollar amount and he wanted his kids in the film. Okay. So that's Chaz. Chaz is a trash can. Sammy the Bull. Stay tuned. Stay tuned because this afternoon I could have broke this news last week when I knew it was happening, but I am that guy. When somebody says something to me, I don't say a fucking word. So Lee ran up on Sammy the Bull, and he's going to post it in the premiere this evening or this afternoon. So look out for that. You don't have to like Lee, but you got to respect the fact that he ran up on Sammy the Bull. So we should see how that goes this afternoon. I don't care if you like Lee or not. If you like anything about the mob and you hate rats, you should love this because he ran them right up on Sammy the Bull. So check that out. Okay, Sam. So we got Merlino, Chaz, Sammy the Bull out of the way. Who's next? Michael Franseze. I think I put Franseze up there. Not sure if I did. But Franseze is a douchebag. He's a rat who never says he's a rat. He never says he's a rat. Oh, okay. I also spoke about this with Joey a couple of minutes ago. I left Brancato out. Okay. Brancato, another douchebag. Yeah. Brancato was not a douchebag. I left the part about Lilo out. I'm sorry. I explained that to my mother. Yeah. I said when Lilo Brancato was down and out, he extended his hand out to Chaz, who was supposed to be like a father to him, and he slapped his hand and said, I cannot help you, young man. I cannot help you. So I told my mother that part. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah. Thank you. That's not. I'm not giving anybody a platform. What do you mean a platform? Why would I give them a platform? I'm not giving them a platform. I'm calling them out. They're rats. What do you mean to put any of these guys a platform? What do you mean? They're not coming on my show. I couldn't. I wouldn't take $1 million for me to platform him. I would never platform. Explain that, Kristen. I will not platform anybody. I don't platform anybody. Oh, that's not platform. No, no, no. I said I will not capitalize on their names. I will not capitalize on their names. That's not platform. Platforming is having them on and giving them relevance. I'm doing the opposite, Carl. I'm doing the exact opposite. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The title. I said, yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Sometimes I use the title. I don't typically use the title, but I had to put that title because this is what was in my brain. But I would not do a show saying, okay, hashtag send me the Bull Gravano for relevance. And platform them will never happen over here. Get your money back. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Chaz. Yeah, but I also put Merlino. That's not platforming, buddy. That's uh that's just telling you what we're gonna talk about. Platforming would be me sitting across from Sammy the Bull. And quite honestly, Chris Toro, even in the shape that I'm in, I wouldn't take $1 million from Sammy to sit down with him. Nope, I apologize. I'm sorry, but I cannot do it. I'll die with these principles. I will die with my principles. Okay, so that's Chaz. Franseze doesn't admit he's a rat. He acts like he's Joel Osteen. But if you'll take note, in the beginning of all of this, Franseze did say mob stuff is very little to do with what this podcast is about. I'm a Christian. Christianity first, because the Christians were breaking his balls a little bit. He never went back. He's the ultimate opportunist. He never went back to talking about Christian stuff. He's only talking about mob stuff now because it sells for him. All right, buddy, you do what you got to do. All right, you do what you got to do, pal. So that's the situation there. And this is a quick, short show. So, Lilo Brancato, is he in the title? I left him out too because I explained to my mother how Chaz let him down. Fast forward, I reached out to Chaz on the text line. I got talking to Chaz a little bit, and I asked him if he would like to come on and talk about addiction. And I told you guys, he asked me what my show budget was. And I told him to go fuck himself, basically, in different words. I will not pay for anybody to come on my show, and I will not take any pay from a rat to come on my show. And my show is absolutely irrelevant in YouTube. I'm irrelevant here in the YouTube space, but I'm relevant to anybody that I have a conversation with, you guys, right? I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. I'm not getting whacked. Why would I get whacked, Westies? Get whacked from where? If you hit the dislike button, oh. I see you. I see you, Westies. I'm sorry. I thought that you said you hit the dislike button. I apologize. Right, right. Get whacked. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna finish with the Merlino thing, all right? And this is it for the show. I'm done. I touched on everybody in the title. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it, Westies. I thought you put that you hit this like. Sorry for all the noise, and this could be viewed as a pre-record. Okay, the Merlino part. And I explained this to him this morning. I say, cuz everybody on this YouTube is capitalizing on your name. Every fucking Mama Lugera with a channel is using this Joy Merlino podcast to get relevance to their channel. I'm the only one that has not done that, and I will not do that. I may do it later, but it's not for anything like that. It's for entertainment. They're using it for clickbait. I told them that. He was left. Right? This is on the text line, guys. I didn't talk to them on the phone. This is on the text line. So all these guys are using the Joe Molino podcast to get traffic on their shows. I don't do that shit. I don't need that shit. I'd rather deal with a person that, I'd rather do it this way. Follow me? I like to do it this way. I feel better doing it this way. Anyway, so I did tell him, you got this fucking rat bastard Ruggiano, this rat disgraziato anima Ruggiano did a show with Joe Merlino's name in it, and there's many others. I'm not even. I'm not even going to mention these shows. It's what they want to do. Go right ahead. Do it. Do it. You need personality first. But the name, the titles, they all sell. So what are you going to do? And that is it, guys. I'm checking out. Play 518. Like I said, Merlino hit 518 when I was on with him. And it's nice. It's nice. Go for him. Go for him. So that's it for this little show. I'm going to log off. Easy like Sunday morning as we approach 12 noon. Tommy Stiggs checking out. Ciao for now.